Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my weekly love spread for all of my Pisces out there for the week of July 11th into the 17th. So let's get at it. All right, here we go. Sun rising Venus in Jupiter, Sun, Moon rising Venus in Jupiter, Sun rising Venus in Jupiter, Sun rising Venus in Jupiter. Show me the cards that I need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see. What type of energies are my Pisces currently dealing with? What kind of energies are my Pisces currently dealing with? See, see, see. Okay, it feels good. It feels great, actually. All right, here we go. Okay, here. So first up, we got the star card here. Star card representing a sense of rebirth, renewal, hope. So this energy that is you're currently dealing with right now, Pisces, is an individual that has since had their hopes and relationships restored, a rebirth, a renewal. So their their perspective on relationships has turned in a positive way. In addition, here we have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords representing an individual that's pretty much a straight shooter here. I call this my no BS card. So the Queen of Swords is all about being very direct. Sometimes it can be very cutting the way that they present themselves here. Also, it is an air sign energy here. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. Um, but also, uh, this is an individual that's going to tell it like it is. Okay, again, a straight shooter. Sometimes it can be harsh, but sometimes it can be. They're always going to be open and upfront about what's going on here. So so far we have a new perspective on relationships. A person that really feels open and honest enough to really kind of tell it like it is with you. Also, we have the Five of Swords here, representing a situation in which this person has considered either staying with this relationship or walking away. Why would that be? You may be thinking, why would this person be considered, have considered many times about walking away, staying in this walking away? Tell you why, because there is an addiction issue going on here with the double card here. So some type of addiction we're talking about here. This addiction could be a situation when we're talking about some type of opioid addiction, some type of alcoholism addiction, and this is an individual. It also could be some type of other types of addiction as well. Just want to put that out there. But whatever this is this person has communicated this to you. Again, Queen of Swords, straight shooter, shooting from the heart, being honest about it. Sometimes it's harsh, and they have this new feeling of restored belief in relationships because if they were honest with you about it, they told you about it, and it looks as if. They're kind of glad that they did. They put it out there, and you have not left the relationship, so to speak. Not to say it's not without difficulty, because we have the Temperance card here too. Temperance card represents there needs to be an equal give and take. And my perspective, what I'm feeling from here is your perspective is, hey, listen, as long as you're willing to put in the work, I'm willing to stick with you and help guide you through this situation. As long as you're willing to put in the work, okay, I'm willing to kind of stick in there. So like, there's this equal give and take. There's this sense of balance that needs to take place here. Also, we got the King of Swords. King of Swords is all about making wise choices when it comes to the tough decisions, and this is absolutely a very tough decision that you have had to make. It probably was also a tough decision for them to um, reveal this to you as well here. Now, not to say that this is not without its bumps in the road, because we have the Five of Wands here. Five of Wands representing a situation in which there have been some arguments, some disputes, some conflicts. Again, addiction is a tough gig. It's a hard thing to get past. I've got a couple of friends that have been addicted to one substance or another, and it has been very challenging to say the least. So, big ups and props to this reading resonates with you if you're the one that's really holding it down for this person. Much respect. So let's see, what are the strengths of this particular union? What are the strengths of this potential union? What are the strengths of this potential union? What are the strengths of this potential union? One more shuffle. What are the strengths of this potential union? Cards you need to see. Cards you need to see. Cards you need to see. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna take a little bit of a drink here. Okay, popping. All right, so the potential strengths of this potential union. First up, we got the Queen of Swords. Okay, so the person is being very upfront, open, honest. Being a straight shooter. Gotta go back to the question, what's the potential strength? The potential strength is the fact that this person has been upfront about what's going on here as well, okay? We also got the Five of Cups here. Five of Cups represents someone that is looking back on a potential situation, a crying over spilled milk, looking back in the past in regret. Now, this could be one or two things here. First, this could be a situation in which this could be your energy, meaning that you could have been seen something like this before in the past and you weren't as supportive as you needed to be, and you're looking back in the past and regret and saying, you know what, this particular time I'm going to take a different approach. Okay, so that's one perspective. This could also be their energy as well, where they have been in relationships where they have been in an addictive sort of state before and they weren't open and honest with the individual, and because of that the relationship was dissolved. So again, that's the two perspectives on this. Also, we got the King of Cups here. King of Cups represents energy that is very wise choices when it comes to being generous, when it comes to being courteous. It can be even, not just financially, it can even be dealing with a person's time as well. Okay, so there's that as well. Also, we got the Three of Cups here, celebratory. Okay, so you guys do a lot of socializing and hanging out together as well. So there's that communal social element that's involved as well. Again, we got to go back to the question: what the potential overall strength of the potential situation. And also, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, very down to earth, very nurturing. That's the energy that you're giving this individual. Very down to earth, very nurturing energy. Also, in terms of pentacles, in terms of financial consideration here, you know, you really could possibly be helping this person as far as their finances go. Meaning this, not that you're exactly controlling the purse strings, but since they've been upfront and honest with you about your addiction, you know, you're like, hey, you know, let's just kind of keep the finances where they need to be, because a lot of times people can just go broke because of their addiction, and they can just really spend all their money on, you know, their particular potential addiction. Since this person has let you in, okay, there's this, you know, this person can possibly, you know, and don't take this the wrong way, but maybe develop this sense of shame if they were to start doing that. So, in other words, they've told you to, in order to make them accountable for their behavior, which is a pretty smart move. In addition, we got the Lovers card. Okay, you guys are lovers. You guys are friends. You guys working together in harmony. Also, there is this potential a twin flame connection here between you guys. Okay, and finally here we have the Two of Pentacles, meaning as though there's some juggling going on here. This is going to be a bit of an ebb and flow here. There's going to be ups and there's going to be downs, but there's going to be a juggling act here, and the fact that you have chosen to hang in there and help this person through these trying times. And as I said before, with the Five of Wands that dealt with the conflict and tension and stuff like that, this is not an easy gig, and it's very commendable of you to stay in there, and you realize that there's going to be ebbs and flows here. So with that being said, let us see what additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down. What additional information? Before I shut this thing down, what additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information is want to give before I shut this thing down? There you go. Show me the cards. A, 2, C. There we go. Okay, so right off the bat, we have expectations. Okay, and with you being with this person, assisting them in this journey, the expectation for success should be high. I do believe that you guys, as long as you're working together, will have successful. That you'll get to the other side of this thing being together, being stronger for it. So the expectation for success should definitely be high here. Also, there needs to be a sense of clarity, and since you are in the loop with this situation, there's a sense of clarity. You know what's going on. You know the vertical, the horizontal, you know the ins, the outs. So because you have this sense of clarity, that helps to give you a sense of perspective here. And that kind of helps you along this journey and it also allows you to help this person navigate through some of the treacherous things they're going to be going through as well. And finally, here we have potential. Okay, as long as you're working together with this individual, the potential to get to the other side of this is exponentially higher than they would have going through this alone. So, with that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down now. If this resonates with you guys, fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's fine too. Just take these parts of this reading that do and disregard the rest. Also, if you haven't already, please like, please share, and absolutely subscribe. It really helps the channel. Also helps this algorithm really pick up my very unique style of tarot readings out there to others that may be interested in this sort of tarot as well. In addition, also, feel free to leave a comment. I read all the comments as well. So, that being said, thank you guys so much for welcoming me back into your life again. I promise I won't be going as long this time. I've been working my doctorate degree, which is super hard, but hey, no one said that success was ever easy, so there you go. So I love you guys. My name is Adonis. I will absolutely see you guys next time. And for all of you guys,